Curious, as you get closer to game prep and
Sure.
everything, have you kind of settled into a rotation, so to speak, yet, or a number of guys you feel comfortable with going into this first one?
Yeah, I think so. I think we had about 7 or 8 guys that I think are going to be able to make the trip and help us and contribute a lot. I think, like I said before, I think our strength is in numbers. I think we got a good group of guys that can help. So I think we're going to travel. I think Coach is going to let me travel 8 guys. So the best 8 going to be the guy to get on the bus.
What would that number have been last season or some previous years?
I think last season we traveled about 10 or 11 guys, but we were low at some other spots, so it allowed that to happen. That usually doesn't happen, but now we have better athletes on the team, other guys have matured in some other positions, so our numbers have gone down a little bit, but I think 8 is plenty.
Is Hawkins one of those that's good enough to make the cut, even though he's just a freshman?
He's a young guy. The new rule now, you can play the freshman 4 games and still probably redshirt him. I think he needs to develop more. If we have opportunity to play him, we definitely will.
How is TJ Carter? How's he grown up over the last year?
Man, he's grown up, man. He's 280 now, and he's playing big. He's a true junior, and he's doing a great job for us this camp.
Been moving around Tamir DeBose more than usual this fall camp?
Well, before I got here, Tamir played D-tackle, played the 4-eye position, so I think there's some recall there, and just want to see what the big man can do. If we have to get bigger up front, he may be a guy that we can move around and move out there and be more, be bigger and be more productive.
He seems extremely motivated. He's got this one more year to make an impact. Do you sense that with him, that he wants to make the most of?
Oh yeah, he's an awesome kid, man. You just got to get to know him, and he's a joy to be around. He's working his butt off, and I think you're going to see a lot of him this year.
He showed some flashes toward the end of last season.
He did. He came from that 1-year knee injury and then kind of missed the off season and then kind of got in shape, went through a true spring and summer. The kid's in the best shape he's ever been in, and he's bigger, so I'm excited about having him around.
Seems to have a new confidence level.
That
I picked up in talking to him in the past and now.
Right. Well, you come off an injury, and everybody, you come off a little hardship and that kind of stuff, and it takes a while to come back from those knee injuries, and especially with big guys. So I think his confidence is back now. He's feeling good. He's running around. He had a great practice today, so I'm excited about Tamir.
How excited do your guys in particular get just to hit somebody different? I'm sure that training camp.
I think they're ready. I think you just get tired of banging on each other, especially in the trenches, man. Those old linemen and D linemen, they bang on the same guys over and over and over again. I think they're ready to get to a routine of weekly schedules and get to an opponent.
What are some of the things that Calvin Taylor does well?
Oh man, lots, man. He's a sharp kid. He knows defense. He's so long and lengthy. He's hard to block, and he's versatile. We play him at the field, play him at the boundary. I kind of joke with him and tell him he can play nose, but we probably wouldn't do that. But he can play it all. He's a sharp guy. He's going to be a very productive young man one day, and it carries over to the field. So we depend on Calvin a lot.
Has he been able to add a little bit to his body and change it around a little bit?
Oh yeah, he's 295, 300 pounds. He doesn't look it because he's 6'7", but he's a big man, and he's going to be physical up front this year. I think he's going to play pretty well for us.
When he got those opportunities last year, it seemed like he produced and made plays.
Yeah.
Has he just kind of got a nose for the ball?
He does, man. It's hard to make plays when you play our defense at 3-4, and then we kind of change it up and get to some 4-3, get him on edges. But he's been productive for us. He's made a lot of plays, and we call him Mr. Reliable, and he's still he does that. But Calvin does a great job for us, man. I think he's going to make a lot of plays this year.
Kind of lastly, Quentin, big expectations for him this year, and he's put a lot of that on himself too. And he sounds like a guy that from freshman to sophomore has accepted more of a leadership type
He has. And it's kind of tough for a 19-year-old to step up and be a leader, but he's trying. And I think with him, it's not going to be a vocal thing. I think it's play. The guys follow the players. The guys follow the guys that are the good guys on the team. So I think if he plays well as a sophomore, he'll be able to develop as a leader. But we're expecting a lot out of him, and it's fast-paced for him. He's 19, and he's got to be that guy, and we're getting him prepared. I think he's going to do a good job.
Thank you.